Come on. How did we get from the top of the world to the bottom of the heap?
I don't recall you mentioning the boss is such a creep.
We still have the ingredients to make this summer sweet.
Well, I got rags instead of riches.
And all these dirty dishes.
Okay, hey, what's up guys? I am going to be teaching you how to build this little robot that's fun for your Legos. So I just have random parts in here that I took and sort of made this robot that would be simple to recreate for you guys. So I will make it into sections so then you can follow along if you want it. If you don't have all the parts, you can pretty much use anything and just make your own. But I think this one was a little cool design just for littler kids or something. So then they could play along with the big kids and stuff. So this part is easy to build and you don't have to have a club thing. I just added it so then it would have a weapon. Sort of. So then I could swing it around and that stuff. Okay, so let's get started. The guy doesn't have to be any guy in particular. I just threw this in with a couple of extra guys from other sets that I have. I just built it for example. But, okay, so we are going to do this part where the guy will stand and it holds him in this part. And how to build it, I will break it apart for you. Okay, so it's super easy. What you'll have one of these pieces with the bar in the middle. And then you'll flip it over and attach the one that hooks onto it with the two hooks that go onto it and clip onto it. So then it bends over and you can add this piece to it. And I flipped it like this so when it got bigger. And you hook it on right there. So on two of it is on and the other two isn't. And then when you close it up, you want to make sure that this goes on the top of this because that's where he's going to be stepping on. And this is where it connects to the robot. So that is where he'll stand on. Okay, this will be the arms and the head. So this is how it goes on. Okay, so I am going to break it apart for you right here. Trying to get a good distance away. Okay. Maybe it's hard to break it with one hand a little bit, guys, so sorry. Okay. So these are the arms, this is the back part, and then this is the head part. You will need a lot of these in this build that I built. Okay, so what you will have, I'm gonna do it on one arm, so on you can just copy it but the opposite side. Okay, so what you have one of these things. There's twos with a ball on it. And so it's right there. And what you'll have, you hook this thing that holds the ball in it. What you'll have is I put this thing on it so when it goes down and up on top of this. So then it makes the arms longer and extends it. So what you want to do is you want to connect them together. Maybe. Alright, got it. Alright, so you connect them together and then you turn them to the side. And that makes the arms. And then once you have the arms, you'll have this piece. It's a flat thing that has a double on the end. So it's a good piece to connect things to on the other side. So what you'll have the arms and you put them on this like this. And you'll do it with the other one. Okay. And the other arm, you just copy what I did for this arm. And then you'll take this piece. I think it kind of looks like an engine piece, to be honest. And so what you'll do, you'll have it so on the back end, which is this, a back end is hooked onto the top of it. Then it makes like a little roof thing. And yeah, so that is that part. Okay, next we are going to make the legs and the back where it holds everything together. You will need lots of these pieces like I told you. So what we have, actually I don't need to break it apart. Okay, so you'll have a 2x6 and it's a flat piece. So you'll flip it onto the top like this. And you'll have one of the engine pieces and you'll put it like it is right now where it curves down into it and makes it kind of like a back formation. So when it's curved. And then what you'll do with the legs, you'll have the same ball part things as the arms. So, and then you just have the other same part that makes it bend. And then you have this thing on it. Now, what you'll do, you'll have the legs go on here. So then they're in like this. And then once they're on that, you want to make sure that the back is facing this one. And then it's a smooth at the end, and it won't look weird at the bottoms, so when it's standing up and stuff. And there's that part, and I'll show you how to all put it together. Okay, so once you have all of the pieces, the guys, and stuff, this is how we are going to put it together. Okay, so what you want the legs to be down, and then you are going to have to build into this side. So you want it, this is the back. So you want this to go like this. And then this piece that is the front, you'll straighten it out and you'll poke it in the bottom. And then you can put the guy in if you want to. Oh no, wait. You don't want to put the guy in yet. Forgetting about some of the main important parts. Okay. So what you want is if you go like this, you'll have the bumps that have to go into these. And because this is opposite, and because of this thing right here, this piece, it will be a little bit off. And that's why I have the curve going down this way. So when it's like that. Okay, so once you have the arms on, you can bend them down. And then I am going to add my chain thing. Again, guys, you can add anything you want if you want it. And then you take the guy and what you have. So the feet are going to go in there. And because of the way that this is positioned, if I can move the arm out of there, because of the pieces again, he's going to have to be bent forward a little bit. I can hold him and try and bend him back a little bit. And so he's gonna bend like this a little bit. But once you go like this and move his arms, you don't really tell. And so actually, if I have a flat surface, I don't have a flat surface, but if you lean the legs back just a titch because all of the weight is in front, so it's like this, it will actually stand up because all the weight, it counteracts the weight. And so that is this little Lego mech thing. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe.